Welcome back to Good Morning Colorado. Sunny and chilly weather continues this week, but hey, we are starting off with some gorgeous sunrises this morning. Check this one out from Ordway. Love that orange glow. Your time right now, 6:38. Let's get a check on that weather. Here's Marty with that in your forecast. Good morning, Marty.
And good morning, Kurjana. Good morning, everyone. I want to continue with the pretty views out there this morning. This one from Cedar Point. A little bit earlier I showed this and we were in infrared mode. The camera's now flipped over to color mode. And it's a beautiful look with a little bit of a dusting of snow in the foreground still left over. We're in for a lot of sunshine today, so we'll probably continue to melt some of that off, and the air should be warmer as well. But not this morning. It's still pretty chilly. So if you have to head out early, not only should you expect to have to wear a coat if you want to be comfortable, but because of the little front that came through recently, we had enough moisture in the air for some frost to develop on the cars. Most areas right now are in the teens and 20s. We have some exceptions, though. Lyman's only at 9 currently. Trinidad's at 31. Have some pretty chilly air up across the mountains and mountain valleys, though, for sure. FUTURECAST is showing as we go through the day today that the only place where maybe we have to worry about some interesting or active weather is the southeastern corner of the state. And here we could have some clouds and maybe even a few sprinkles or flurries as we're on the northern periphery of a weak little system that's passing primarily through New Mexico and Texas this morning. So it might be a little cooler down here in Baca County with 40s for highs. I do think most areas in eastern Colorado will eventually hit the 50s today. Probably a mixture of 30s and 40s though up across the mountains and mountain valleys. A little bit warmer than yesterday for sure. I don't think we'll have a lot of wind today, and that always helps. This little storm system out here to our south and east should really pull away from the area tonight, so we'll clear things out. By about midnight or so, the wind will start to swing around out of the north and get a little gusty, and that's because another cold front will be working into the area. This next front doesn't really have much moisture with it, so outside of the possibility for some patchy low clouds, maybe over the northern slopes of the Palmer Divide or south and west of Pueblo, I don't think we'll have too much going on except for that wind. And the wind may actually mean that the temperatures stay just a little bit warmer through the night tonight than they have been this morning. But I still think most areas will fall off into the 20s here in eastern Colorado, and we'll still find some single digits up across the mountains and mountain valleys. But tomorrow is definitely going to feel a little bit cooler. There's a view from our wire nut camera up on top of Cheyenne Mountain. That camera, too, has now gone from infrared to color mode now as we're getting a little bit more light out there as the sun nears the eastern horizon. We'll track that colder air into the area, and it won't be the only shot of colder air we see over the course of the next week. As the air changes temperature, we'll have some periods of wind and maybe a little bit of a chance for some snow, and we'll talk more about when that might be coming up in our extended forecast soon.
Sounds good. Have you gotten your Christmas tree yet?
Oh yeah, it's up. I mean, I got ahead of the game here a little bit with both the outside lights and
oh yeah, that's
trees
right.
and
You
stuff.
were decorating everything.
Yeah,
well, that's good.
I wanted to do that when it was warm outside before it got like tomorrow's going to be.
Well, you're smart because listen up. Here's one more story that's